Hey guys, this is Jaden from Team Shadow Strike coming at you with another video, and in this one I'm going to be reviewing the all-new Pokemon games that just came out. And guys, so I did finally get a 3DS of my own, and I got a Pokemon game. So really happy about that. I'm opening up my DS here because at the end of this video I will give you my friend code. If you would, well, on second thought, I'm not going to give you my friend code, but just so you know, if you would like it, if you just send me a direct message asking for it, I'll be more than happy to give it to you. So, or however you want to get in contact with me. So please feel free to send me a direct message asking for it, because I'd be more than happy to give it to you as long as I get yours in return. So if you send me a direct message, please put your friend code in the message, and I will add you and then forward you mine. You have my word on that, because I want to get more things for the Friend Safari Zone and things like that. But anyway, guys, let's talk about the game for a minute. Okay, first off, I really liked the limited edition DSs that came out with it. They were the same as the regular ones when I went and purchased mine. They were $200, so I figured, hey, what the hey, I may as well get one of the nicer looking ones. And it's red, of course. You know, it's my favorite color. Have nothing but great things to say about this game, guys. The graphics, you know, are amazing. The battle scenes are amazing. I personally started out with Froakie as my starter, which is the water one, and then got the Torchic, and then I pulled Charmander as my other starter. Played through the game, had a lot of fun. It was challenging at times. It forced you to have to make sure to actually talk to everybody and read what people are saying. It wasn't a game that you could just, yeah, and just keep flowing through. You actually had to read and pay attention, and it's the first Pokemon game to actually do that, because the one complaint that I have against everything prior to X and X, well, I'm pretty sure Y is the same way. I'm going to get Y eventually, but I got X to start. The reason the reason I like X and Y better than any other Pokemon game I've ever played, as far as handheld, is the game actually had a storyline. And by that, I mean it was a developed storyline. It wasn't just... It actually gave us an ending to a story. Like, we hear about the ultimate weapon, and we hear about the man who created this weapon to bring his Pokemon back to life, and in turn he ended up killing all these Pokemon and made the Pokemon that he brought back to life feel terrible. And in the very end of the game, they get to reunite, and it's so happy, and it's actually one of the most beautiful stories that Pokemon's ever come up with. And I'm not a big fan of the starter of the legendaries, all three of them. Xerneas, the Y one, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, and then the one that I'm guessing is supposed to be Z, you know, which they'll probably come out with a Pokemon Z version too. Looks like a giant slug, or if you've ever played Jak and Daxter, to me he looks like a metalhead. But I have nothing but good things to say about this game. The Wonder Trade thing is cool. The Friend Safari is cool. I think the new additions of the roller skates were really cool. Nothing but good things to say. So I just wanted to post this and let you guys know it is an amazing game. So if you are contemplating, you know, because if you're like me and you didn't have a 3DS, I was considering, well, maybe I'll just fall out of Pokemon now, because I thought, well, the Pokemon designs are starting to get a little wacky, and I'll admit, guys, there's a couple of Pokemon in this generation that really I don't think need to exist, like the cotton candy one, or the one that looks like a thing of keys, or the sword. I mean, those are good. I mean, when they have to start turning inanimate objects into Pokemon, and it starts to lose a little bit of the fun for me, you know. So there are some bad things. Yeah, I mean, the good things about this game are easily the storyline, the playability, the Mega Evolution technique is amazing, you know. And I thought it was cool they reintroduced Mewtwo, you know, because Mewtwo is probably, I will take a shot here and say he's probably one of everybody's favorite legendaries. As far as, you know, the bad things, there are a lot of Pokemon, I think, that really are just pretty stupid. I'll admit, I wasn't extremely impressed with all three starters. I think out of all three of them, Froakie's the coolest in the final stage. Delphox to me looks like this cross-dressing person who's wearing this big dress, even when it's a male, and has a wand. It just doesn't look that good to me. And Chestnut's final stage to me looks like Bowser's evil cousin. So, and then as for Greninja, I mean, it was cool. It was kind of like a Lickitung water Pokemon because his tongue is his scarf. It's wrapped around his body, and I thought that was really cool. But as far as gameplay and all that, the game was absolutely amazing. So if you're like me and you're wondering, well, do I want to waste my time getting a 3DS and then getting a game and things like that, I would have had to get a 3DS down the road eventually because I'm still holding out that we're going to get Cardfight Vanguard Ride to Victory, the 3DS game that came out in Japan. I'm still holding out. Maybe we'll get a Christmas release for that, So I would have had to get a 3DS eventually. But I'm glad I did get one because I'm really glad that I chose not to fall out of Pokemon because they were working on this game, guys, for something like a year, and they did amazing. So Nintendo, I haven't played any of your products in a while. I'm a Sony guy. I have a PSP, I have a PlayStation 3, and I'm going to get a PlayStation 4 when they come out. So I hadn't tried a new Nintendo product in a long time. So I know I'm late to the party on the 3DS, but I'm really enjoying playing with it, and I really loved Pokemon X. So you know what? And one thing I want to remind you guys of, in case not everybody knows, when you get X or Y, there is a special event with a Torchic that has Speed Boost as its ability. I'm pretty sure everyone on the planet knows this, but if you're that one person that happens to watch this movie and you have not heard about the special Torchic that you get under Mystery Gift after you've started your game, you need to pick it up. Guys, it is just... It is going on from... it's available from October 12th, which was the release date, to January 15th. But it's a Torchic with Speed Boost ability, which this Torchic, once, its speed is so high, guys, you're going to get to attack first every time. So it is definitely worth getting. And this thing levels up crazy fast. And he will also be equipped with Blazikenite, which is the stone that you need to Mega Evolve Blaziken into Mega Blaziken. So it is definitely something you want to get. So if you get X or Y prior to January 15th, which I'm glad they did that, because that's going to make it to where the people who get the games on Christmas, who are waiting for maybe a Black Friday drop, because I think X and Y might drop to like $25, $30 maybe even to $20. Because I was able to get Black 2 and White 2 last Christmas for $40, and so I got basically two of them for the price of one. So if you do get if you do get X and Y, make sure that you download the Torchic for each one, because I need to get Y before the January 15th deadline, so I can get one. So make sure that you do that if you pick up X and Y. So in closing, guys, if I was going to give this a star rating, I would give it 4.5 stars. There's not many games I've ever given a perfect rating to. The only game I can even think of off the top of my head that I've even given a perfect rating to was Final Fantasy VII. But 4.5 stars for its gameplay, for its ability to connect to other players all around the world, to do wonder trades and the Friend Safari Zone and everything else that's been added. It is absolutely an A+ effort on Nintendo's part. So Nintendo, good job, guys. And hopefully, I'm hoping with Z, if that's a thing, I don't know if it is or not, but hopefully with Z, maybe they'll add a couple other things, because the one thing that always pissed me off was like, okay, you have for example, you have Diamond and Pearl, I think it was. Diamond and Pearl, they had a lot of different problems, but here's Platinum, and it has all the bugs sorted out, it has a better storyline, and it's just like, you know what, I wish I'd have just waited to just buy Platinum. So I hope it's just not, I hope they don't just take X and Y and just throw it together in another game. I hope there's something new to be offered in Z, maybe another storyline. I did like how they did it in Black and White 2. it was like maybe it was like a 5 years in the future. You see your rivals, one's a gym leader, and that was really cool. They did a really good job on that. And instead of going this way on the map to get to your destination over here, they completely flipped the map and you had to go here and go all the way back around the opposite way, and there were new gym leaders. So I hope there's things like that in Pokemon Z, which if there is a Pokemon Z, I will do some sort of video talking about it if I get confirmation from somebody that I trust. There's someone at my locals, her name is Amy. I call her the Pokemon Professor, and that's pretty much what she is. If there was a Pokemon professor for the United States, it would be her, because if there's anything I ever need to know about Pokemon, I just got to shoot Amy a text and go, "Hey, Amy, blah, 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 blah," and she's like, "Oh, blah, 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 blah," and right on the money. So if I do hear that there is a Pokemon Z, I will definitely do a video about it. So in the comment section below, guys, tell me what you loved about Pokemon X and Y. Tell me if you liked the game. Tell me if you've got the game. Tell me, if you hated the game, what was the one thing you wish you could have changed? And again, if you would like to swap friend codes, I'd be more than happy to do that. Just send me a message, title it friend code, make sure your friend code is in the message, and I will forward you one with my friend code back to you, I promise. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up this video, and I'll see you later.